Buying a new laptop and getting confused by those random letters at the end of the processor name? Let's decode the H, HX, and HS series in under 60 seconds. First up, H. This stands for high performance. These chips are the industry standard for power, usually pulling around 45 watts. They're built for beefy laptops that have room for decent cooling fans. Next is HX, which means highest performance, or basically, extreme. Think of these as desktop processors crammed into a laptop chassis. They offer absolute maximum power, but you'll need a thick laptop and a heavy power brick to run them. Then we have HS High Performance, Slim. Originally started by AMD and now adopted by Intel, these are tuned to run cooler and more efficiently. They give you great power, but fit into thin, portable creator laptops. Needing sane battery life? Look for a U-series processor. They use minimal power, keeping everyday thin and light laptops running all day. Want more punch without the bulk? P-series chips bridge the gap, offering extra performance for multitasking in premium slim laptops. And M or Y series, those are ultra-efficient chips designed for completely fanless, dead-silent tablets. Pick the right letter for your workflow. Now, let's pivot entirely and unlock the desktop world. Unlike laptops, desktop processors don't have to worry about battery depletion or cramped thermal constraints. Because of that, their secret alphabet focuses entirely on two things: raw power limits and graphics capabilities. The absolute holy grail for PC builders and gamers is the letter K. When a desktop chip has a K at the end, it means it is completely unlocked from the factory. If you have a massive cooling system, you can manually push its clock speeds past official limits, a process called overclocking, to squeeze out every single drop of performance. Now, if you see KF, you get that exact same unlocked, beastly performance, but the F means it lacks a built-in graphics engine. You must use a dedicated graphics card, like an NVIDIA RTX or AMD Radeon card, just to get a display on your monitor. These are built strictly for high-end gaming rigs and professional workstations. Speaking of that hidden code, what if you see a standalone F on a standard desktop chip? This tells you the processor has no integrated graphics engine on the chip. But here is the budget builder's favorite insider trick: because they don't have built-in graphics, they are usually slightly cheaper than their non-F counterparts, making them incredibly popular if you already plan to buy a separate, dedicated graphics card anyway. Next, we cross over to AMD territory with X and X3D. A standard X simply denotes extreme performance right out of the box, meaning AMD pushed higher factory clock speeds and power targets compared to their standard models. But if you see X3D, pay close attention. This is a highly popular, specialized AMD suffix where an extra layer of ultra-fast cache memory is stacked vertically right on top of the processor. Because of this massive vertical design, X3D processors are widely considered the absolute best chips on the market for pure PC gaming performance. Finally, we have the letter T, which stands for power optimized. These are standard desktop processors that have been underclocked to run at a lower power limit, usually capping at just 35 watts instead of the standard 65 or 125 watts. Why would you want less power? Simple. They are tailor-made for ultra-compact mini PCs or silent home theater setups where physical space is tight and cooling is heavily limited. And there you have it, the secret hardware alphabet of modern processors completely decoded. Take a quick screenshot of this reference guide right now, so you have a foolproof cheat sheet ready for your next upgrade.